please watch that if you haven't.
Grow.
In this video, I'm going to focus on my main, my boy Kazuya. Obviously, I make a video on him, and they've changed so much about him. These are my notes. Like, I shit you not. I would play, and I
thought he just disappeared when he put that
I
up.
make a video on him, and they've changed so much about him. These
You
are
almost
my notes.
filled up
like,
the entire screen with
I
it.
would play, and I was like, what's this? What's this? Oh, we changed this. It's like, it's all over the place. He feels completely fresh, I'm happy to say, and he looks so good. Like that coat. I play Kazuya. I'm a Kazuya main, and you know I can't blame him.
I can't lie.
Kazuya has never been cooler than he is.
I want that fucking jacket. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it to tournaments. I'm gonna look at me. I'm Kazuya. I'm gonna walk with my jacket, and people are gonna bully me. I'm gonna get bullied for wearing it, but I don't care because I have the jacket.
In this game, and like devil mode. Like I'm gonna detail it soon. When you mix up options from that, like,
that Uzi
so
stuff.
creative, so refreshing.
You got the
again,
cake for it.
Like again, win poses, intros, and then you guys see the Jack trailer, and you're like, "Oh my god, well maybe Jack has a better rage art than Kazuya now." Well, check out here the Kazuya rage art when it KOs.
I actually haven't seen this. I actually haven't seen this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like when Arsenal.
No, that's disgusting. Oh my! It made me click off the video. Oh my god, bro! I was actually thinking to myself, what could he possibly do that would make it that sick, bro? He actually kicks. Bro, it's the sound of the kick as well. It's the sound of the kick. It man did the Randy Orton punt to John Cena's dad. Oh my god. It's the sound. It's definitely the sound of the kick. It's definitely the sound. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like when Arsenal and I saw that for the first time, we lost our fucking minds. We just started shouting.
A literal corpse
it was
kick.
Just so epic. So yeah, honestly, everything about him is so amazing. Which is a high that's safe on block. They're both step to the left, like normal. So CD4-4 to me was like, I don't see what I should use this. Why I should use that one when I can just CD4-1.
There will be an option to turn down some of the special effects.
This is a heat game, right? You didn't.
Really, oh wait, sorry, stage
but
select.
Now, interestingly,
look at Wall Blast. So Wall Blast must be that new thing, where they like explode at the wall or whatever. There's Wall Blast on the first one. Wall Blast and balcony break over there. Only the 5 stages so far.
Due to this is a heat game, right? Now he does Devil Fist, Demon Paw, mid, safe on block. And if it hits heat with 2 tokens, right? Heat engager, now 2 tokens. I can do a double heat dash, or I can do heat dash into smash. I still love how that sounds. But so that's kind of how
people are going to get smashed. Wait a second.
I still love how that sounds. Hell sweep, forward, forward, 4. But now instead of forward, forward, 3, a safe demon paw that went into heat. And if I am in heat, a devil, that demon paw is a launcher because I can now heat dash to pick up, right? And also, interestingly, another heat engager. This was great. You do against Kazuya, right? Step left, back 4, heat engager.
Back 4's a heat engager.
Really sick stuff, to say the least. But plays largely the same. But I'm calling this video God tier because he had some pretty busted stuff. I'm just going to say busted. Arsenal, me, and Spag agreed that the best new attack just went to Kazuya, and it's a string I'm going to detail soon, but it's kind of busted. I'm
telling you now, when this game drops, the new characters in this game will be, there's going to be at least 2 of the new characters will be broken. Some of the new stuff they add will be broken for characters, so
I'm like, okay, this is super strong. But I
don't think Bayek comes back, but Bruce has a good chance, in my opinion, of coming back.
He remains largely the same, but they more damage, better space control, and Devil is super interesting. Bro,
the vanilla Tekken experience? Oh my god, you guys are not ready. Akuma's down 3 didn't need to be clean hit. Kazumi's down forward 1 hit from half screen. Brian's hatchet was a counter hit launcher. Shaheen's 4-1 was helicopter man. You guys aren't ready.
So basically, anytime he's in heat, he's devil. That's basically his thing. Heat for Kazuya means I'm devil, right? And I do the devil attacks and stuff. Has to be said, though, that they've nerfed all of the post-bound, like, wall travel enders. You know, in Tekken 7,
that's one thing
you
I
would
noticed.
bound and you would do a huge string that double back.
The thing is, I hope you don't have to use R1 as your heat bound though. Vagabond, thanks for follow. I thought you don't have to because I have binds. And like it's gonna be mad jarring for me to switch from how I play now and stop using binds. Or like hopefully you can change the bind of it. But it's the fact they keep saying R1, R1, R1. Because they said it in the mechanics trailer. They were like, R1 is the universal, and then Spag said we can remap buttons, including the thingy. Then that's good. That's good.
You know, maps are slightly bigger, and then now all of these big combo string enders keeps the opponent close, so they'll hit the wall in tech roll, but you won't get a wall combo. So you need to be very specific now in how you do your combos to actually get the wall combo. So I thought that was a good thing, and positive for Tekken in general, I think. Remember that string he did on Jin in his trailer? He's got Jin on the wall, he bounces, and then he does kick, kick, punch, punch, explosion. This string is broken. It's just straight up broken. And by the time you get your hands on this game, it's not going to be the way it was in this alpha. I'm pretty damn sure. So why is it so stupid? Well, it's 4 hits. So kick, kick, punch, punch, explosion. It does 40%. It wall splats and high up as well. That explosion just throws them super high up on the wall. 40% high wall splat. Natural combo. This means if a first kick connects, everything is guaranteed. And it's also hit confirmable. So you do down forward 3-4, where he commits to the dual jump double kicks. And if you notice that this whiffs or is blocked, you don't do the rest. But if they connect, I could hit confirm this every time, and Arsenal would start crying because it was so obnoxious. So I hit confirm, and then I get the entire string and 1,000,000 damage, knockdown, wall splat. Yeah, I don't know. It was super dumb. Super dumb. Have I missed anything? Oh, right. It's got huge pushback on block. So if I do the whole thing and you block it, it's like blocking a Paul Death Fist. The string is launch punishable on block, but it pushed back so far that you couldn't really punish it.
Alright, back 3. It's okay.
Do, like, Law could do 3-4 to punish it. But if I do the entire string, it's so fast, you don't have time to do that launcher, and you get blown up. So, and this string was, it's got a lot of reach. And it's also so fast that, you know, the down forward 3-1 knee punch punch that Kazuya does, where the last hit on counter it gives a guaranteed, you know, dash electric. When I hit that on the wall, I could do this string. And again, natural combo. I shit you not, this did 80%. Down forward 3-1, last hit, counter hit, ridiculously damaging. And speaking of down forward 3-1, yeah, I did spam it a little bit more. You know why? Last hit, not launch punishable anymore. Not launch punishable anymore. It was like minus 13 or 14.
What? Okay, minus 13 or 14. That is heat. That does seem heat bound punishable. But what?
Oh, and I can also hold the last hit. You would charge it, and then boom, safe. So yeah, there were a few ridiculous things going on, and this is obviously an indirect buff to down forward 3-2.
It's the alpha, guys. It's the alpha. It's the alpha. They're gonna change these things, but they're gonna change it. It's the alpha.
Alone, you know, mid that is punishable, but why would you challenge this anymore? On the wall, you die. If I commit to the whole thing, I'm not even launch punishable. And out in the open, you don't even have to do dash electric anymore, right? You just do devil fist, 4-4-2.
Oh my god.
And you get heat. Or if you're devil, that's a launcher.
Oh my god.
So there's a lot of interesting things going on here, to say the least, like with down forward 3-2-1. And then his electric.
Mishima start dancing around the Namco office. This guy will give Mishima's broken shit all the time, man.
The same as in Tekken 7, right? It recovers quickly, it tracks quite a bit to both sides, but now it chips on block. So again, +5. Opponent is -5.
You say electrics chip on block. Oh my god. Not just frame when in heat. Oh god. Oh, Mishima Star, one day you will pay for your crimes. Wait, sorry, no, wait. Oh. And also look how our froze me, man.
And they take quite a noticeable amount of chip damage every time they block it. I think it's like 5 damage or something. Or is it more? Anytime Arsenal block that, like...
I want to know what the forward 4-2 tracking is like. Because this could make Kazuya unbelievably toxic. Because he'll do electric. You are going to obviously want to move around it. If forward 2 tracking is a madness, that means he's a mid launcher to just keep you in check, stop you from stepping. And also, if you can't step it, so you play like Eddie or Jack, you want to try and hard duck it, he's going to do forward 2 into heat. Oh my goodness.
So it's pretty good. Oh, and you know what indirectly buffs the electric a lot? The removal of magic 4s. Or king back 1. All of those fast counter hit launchers gone mean that electric is much more dominant in the neutral. Like now, I dash into electrics in your face and I don't have to worry about the magic 4, right? So yeah, electric suddenly like, what, fastest launcher in the game? With the magic 4s removed. Perfect.
I wonder, I think, so Steve back 1 might still exist. It looks like they've, so far, I-10 to I-12 counter hit launchers are gone. For the most part. Well, they're not gone, but they've been removed. King back 1-2, he had to commit. We saw Nina had to do 4 into a string to get a counter hit and commit. But Steve's back 1 is I-13, and it's such a big part of his kit, I don't see them removing it. Unless they make him commit to a back 1-2.
Electric is still there, I'm happy to say. I down for 2, abolishing fist, perfect electric spag, ton of damage. This is a change I don't like, but when you're in heat, so your devil, the electric is no longer a just frame. If you do a wind god fist, you get electric. So simplification, making the characters simpler here. Not a fan of this change, but oh well. And now, amazing news for us Kazuya players in terms of space control. Remember Fuji Nuraken we introduced in Season 4? So Weiwu option, that's hard to do. You have to do a while standing cancel, right? Hard to do, but huge reward. You would get a safe option that was good, you know, on hit and counter hit and track to both sides. Then they nerfed it. They basically removed it when they gave it the wall crush. And they removed the counter hit property. Back to its former glory. So no longer Spinaroonie on hit,
that's his wall crush.
It leaves them CD1+2. You saw this in the trailer. It looked like a sidestep attack, right? But that's actually CD1+2. So it's, again, Thrusting Punch, Demon Paw style that you can Weiwu into. And it's a heat engager, a launcher due to heat dash when he's in Devil. Looks really cool.
I need to see what the tracking is like on Kazuya in this game. I need to see it. Because shit like that needs to have shit tracking. Like, especially with Wave Dash Realign, it has to have shit tracking.
And then that gets me into the more gimmicky new strings he's received. Remember when everyone saw his trailer and they thought that, oh my god, he's got the Heihachi cancel now, Demon Breath cancel. That's not at all what it is. Kazuya, you just press 1, 2, 2, and you press 3, and it's a canned string. There's no sidestep into whatever. It's just that string. 1, 2, 2, 3. Extremely gimmicky. Day 1 might work a little bit, but you know, Arsenal would interrupt me. Like in between 1, 2 and the final kick, you can interrupt Kazuya, and Kazuya dies. And it didn't do anything interesting on hit or block, so that seemed
it's
really
all good.
bad.
Just sidestep
cool,
left.
though. And then back 2-2, 1+2. So this is the wall. But it's so good, you know, for his end.
Bro, he has his drag 3-1 cancel. What the fuck?
CD3. Was so good when I was Devil as well, you know, 3-1 Hell Lancer, and it converts mid-air to that laser. Super cool. He does that on a standing opponent as well. Does a ton of damage. So yeah, that's a really cool thing. And then forward 3 seemed the same. Forward 4, same. Down for 2, down back 4. They all felt kind of the same. I couldn't pick up any changes. And those are key moves of Kazuya's. And now I'm going to get into Devil. And again, Devil, as I tried to stress in the it's like...
the lows?
It's one hell of a move.
The lows still beat Power Crash.
But anytime you use it, you immediately lose half your heat bar. Which is a big deal. It like automatically consumes half of it. So if I manually went Devil, I could do it twice, and then I went back to normal Kazuya. So that's a big deal considering heat. Anytime you launch someone, hit someone, when I'm standing.
Bro, I just realized with this electric, he can do like a super long wave dash into electric. He will just do a super long wave dash into electric, and it's gonna be an electric, not a wind god fist.
Far away, like stomp the ground and they fall
like,
down to their
look at the wave dash.
Super cool. It's a very interesting attack. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a chance to see what it does on someone who's grounded, because it immediately made me think of Heihachi's ground pound. But this one is super fast, like boom, stomps immediately. I want to see what it does on counter it as well, but it's a super cool mix-up option. Cover faster as well. Down 4 is the new grounded laser. He doesn't press down 1+2 anymore because it's pretty important. But when he's in Devil mode, his flash punch 1-1-2 has a buff if you hold forward.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Thinking this means it does more damage. I don't think it's going to launch, but so his 10-frame Punisher is buffed in Devil mode, and I missed to try this out. It's heartbreaking. But so maybe in Evo Japan we can test that. And then his Heat Smash, obviously. And so this is when he's in heat mode. Ivory press. So this is the big, you know, the new rage drive basically.
Bro, it's gonna
when you use this, you immediately lose heat. No matter if you have 2 tokens, you just revert back to normal. So with Kazuya, you know, it's that big demo man you've seen many times behind me here and in the trailer.
That was, bro, Kazuya sounds worrying. I can't lie, but it sounds like everyone seems worrying. You know what I mean? Like everyone seems worrying, so therefore no one will be worrying. But I feel like this game will really characters like Kazuya are going to be eating this game. No magic 4s to sort of stop the aggression. And like, here's the thing: like, if you're that guy with Kazuya, electrics are rage arts are -13. Kazuya's gonna be launching he's gonna be the only one launching your rage arts. So Kazuya might be that guy. You know what I mean?